I'm here with Dandy Penguin. We're going to be calling part of this show for you so far. We're starting off with doubles. It's going to be Ronpaul and Bigwigg versus Mac and Sunseeds. Obviously, we see here dual teams of Luigi and Yoshi.
These are their normal characters, so this isn't a troll.
Thank you guys for joining us today. We're starting off. They're going to have Smashville, obviously.
The classic.
The classic. That's the North Carolina starter stage. Want to go to Smashville. Now, both teams are just kind of feeling each other out here. Smashville is not the biggest stage, so they're going to have a little bit of trouble, obviously, trying to get any momentum in. Especially with these two characters who are both aerially motivated.
Yes.
You're going to see some pretty common combos between them. But, you know, it's going to be a pretty even matchup. Both these teams are filled with, like, some of North Carolina's better players. None of these people have been represented on the PR just yet, but a lot of people have come very close. So, I mean, we'll see how everything goes right now. Obviously, blue team has got a pretty decent percent lead right now, about 50% on either character. But, I mean, with both these characters, it's pretty easy to make that stock back pretty quickly. You see Ronpaul dying to Luigi's forward smash right there.
One interesting thing about the Luigi-Yoshi matchup is that both these characters are very good at combos, but because they both have 3-frame nairs, they're good at breaking combos too.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you don't get your inputs in right away, or if you go for a slower combo, it's really easy for Luigi and Yoshi to break out right away.
So definitely have to be on point.
Oh, we apologize for the technical difficulties with the in-game audio. We're going to try and get that set up in just a second. Our stream moderator is currently in bracket right now, so as soon as he gets freed up, we're going to have him over here and try to get that fixed for you guys.
So right now, the game is decently even as Bigwigg manages to keep a good hold on his stock.
As does Sunseeds. Both these players are at very high percents, very close to death percents really easily. It's going to come down to who gets hit first, most likely.
And, down be broken.
Nice save by Mac there. That was gorgeous.
That would have been a guaranteed kill.
But Ronpaul came up and took Sunseed stock anyway, so that was very good of him to like be very aware of the situation.
Hey, you guys, I don't know if the stream has audio.
We fixed that. We have no in-game audio.
Now, 2 stocks for everyone.
Yeah, and it's still looking like it's still in the bit of the favor of the blue team.
Ronpaul is taking a lot of damage, but if he holds on to the rage, Yoshi's very good at killing.
Absolutely. And a lot of his moves will start killing right before 100%, and then with rage, it only gets better from there. So obviously, this is going to be pretty good for the red team if they can keep Yoshi alive, which is a big problem.
Yeah, down for down B? Nope, he messed it up.
And that's the big thing about the down beat. You, as a Luigi player, know the rhythm that you have to keep with the down beat is very hard to keep in touch because you have to match your opponent's rhythm as well, who can easily just break out of it if it's not done correctly.
That's true. If it's done with the exact right heights, it's pretty much inescapable, but it's pretty easy to mess up if you're not experienced.
Oh, that is unfortunate. We just saw Mac fall to his death on accident with Luigi there. I'm not really sure what happened. I just saw him tumble down into the blast zones and was able to get back.
So this is a great opportunity for the red team as they take the lead.
Yep, absolutely. They've got a stock advantage right now. Luigi's only at like mid-percents when it comes to his second stock. That was a nice down air from Ronpaul.
Into a dab. Ooh, nice up smash.
40%. Good combos, guys. Very, very good combos.
Red team had a weak first stock, but after they got their footing, they're doing much better.
Absolutely. Now, it's going to be you and Crescent today, is that correct? So you're going to go Mario Duck Hunt again, or Luigi Mega Man?
We pick based on the matchup.
Gotcha.
For most people, we do Luigi Mega Man, but against certain characters like Rosalina, we prefer Mario Duck Hunt.
Right, understandable. All right, so obviously everyone at even percents right now. Luigi still has that extra stock. So this is looking pretty good for the red team right now, Ronpaul and Bigwigg.
Yep, a few up smashes will close this out.
Ooh, nice nair.
Almost killed with the rage, but not quite. Now, all these characters are above average weight, so they might live a little longer than most characters would.
Yeah, Yoshi is actually in the top 10 when it comes to weight.
Yes, I believe he's 10 or 11, so he's pretty up there.
Yeah, I think he's tied for 11, you're right, actually.
Yeah.
So, obviously, both these guys are pretty strong up.
Ooh, nice up smash.
That was a very good combo there to finish it off with the red team. Way to bring that back after a kind of iffy first stock.
Yeah, with 3 stocks left, too. Pretty
Absolutely.
Nice. I think Luigi is 21st in weight or around that,
right.
So they're both pretty heavy characters.
Gotcha.
But they're also really good at killing, so.
Now, obviously, we're going to go Now, we're going to be sitting here for just a second as they discuss the stage ban list. We're going to try and figure out where they're going to go and if we're going to see any kind of counter picks at that point.
Well, this is going to be hard to counterpick on because the characters like the same stages, of course.
Obviously.
But I have a feeling we might see Town and City or maybe Final Destination.
Yeah, I mean, because our stage list here is pretty limited. You have not that one. That's triples. That is not the stage list.
There it is.
FD, Smashville, Battlefield are your 3 starters. Then you have Town and City, Lilat, Duck Hunt, and Dreamland.
So none of the intense stages like a Halberd or Castle Siege, but there's still some room to get a strategic advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously we see we're going to Battlefield here, so we're going to switch back to the action here for you guys.
What?
Is this where the bracket is?
Back there.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Now they're going to stay the same teams here. We're going to see if red team can get out to a better start this time. Obviously, they were able to make it back the last time, but you know, if you get out to a better, get yourself in a better position, you're going to do yourself favors anyways. These are really good down throws into Nair combos with Luigi and Yoshi, specifically the red team, considering you know they're both Luigi and Yoshi.
Yep. I think they might have chosen Battlefield because they want to avoid early deaths with the big blast zones.
Yeah, absolutely.
But right now, red team's outplaying them pretty hard in neutral, so.
Yeah, you see both of the blue team members at high percents, Yoshi at much higher than anyone else. So this is going to obviously do Bigwigg and Ronpaul a lot of favors. So obviously at this point it's going to be pretty good for them.
Now,
Fingers and Archer, can I get you on position 6 versus Trevor and the Sheriff?
Sorry about that, guys. Behind us we've got our TO running with an air horn. It just works a lot better to get everybody into their positions, but it will pop up on stream from time to time. So,
it's a big room, so.
yeah, we got to do what we can to make sure everybody's on point and doing what they need to be doing.
Alright, so now, red team's lead is very solid right now.
Yeah, they have a full 2-stock lead on either guy right now.
But not over Cone Bull as they're both high percents.
Absolutely. You see one good up air, up smash from Yoshi, a good down B combo from Luigi. You know, either way can get out of pretty quickly.
One of the biggest ways to change momentum in this matchup is for Yoshi to spike Luigi, which isn't the hardest thing in the world, but...
Given Luigi's recovery.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, I mean, obviously right now, red team's doing itself really well. They've got the Sunseed Yoshi, the blue Yoshi, to very high percents again, so they're going to be quickly onto his last stock if he is not able to recover.
With the raise they have, any smash attack will do it. Right there. Yep.
Commentator's curse, man. You called it right there.
Yep.
Did Bigwigg? Oh, I was about to say, I thought Bigwigg might have just killed himself, but yeah,
Almost,
obviously made it back up to the stage. Luigi recovered. He's a little bit better than I thought it was. He's not Doc for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Snake's recovery in Brawl. It's good in terms of distance. It's not good in terms of safety.
Yeah, that was not safe right there from Bigwigg. He green missiled back onto the stage. Luigi took it onto the shield, and Yoshi just forward smashed him.
So they took both red stocks back to back, but the lead is pretty big, so the damage has been done.
Yeah, absolutely. Sunseed Yoshi, blue Yoshi is on his last stock right now. We're going to be either going to be trying to make sure they get rid of Mac, the blue Luigi, and get him down to 1 stock. You know, they're doing a very good job right now. They have a % lead, and they have a stock lead too, obviously.
Yes.
So they're doing themselves a lot of favor on their second stock right now. They did some work with their first stock.
Ooh, nice up smash.
There goes Luigi.
Now, yeah, they're going to need some spikes if they want to bring this back.
Absolutely. But, you know, Luigi's down air, Yoshi's forward air. There is some possibilities there.
There is, yeah. They're going to need to pull out some big plays.
Yeah, absolutely. That's not a good start. That was a good down B there. I thought Bigwigg was going to take out Sunseeds for a moment there, but did not have the high enough percents, unfortunately.
Especially on Yoshi.
Yeah, just Yoshi's weight is really preventative of that.
And Blast Zone has a pretty high. Sorry, Battlefield has pretty high Blast Zones.
Bigwigg keeps green missiling onto the stage. He's
not a good idea.
Not getting punished. You know, anytime I see that in singles, I'm like, well, I'm going to shield you, and then I'm going to forward smash you and be done with this.
Also, Green Missile has pretty much no priority, so almost any move will beat it in a direct collision.
That was a beautiful Shoryuken, but it did come at the expense of Mac's last stock. So he was able to get Luigi down to 1 stock, but he died for it. So that's really.
So the question is, was it worth it?
And the answer is no. That is Ronpaul and Bigwigg taking that 3 stocks to nothing.
2-0.
Moving into the second round with a 2-0 victory. Great job, guys. Great job.
So we'll get another match on stream.